He's crying. Guys, he's crying. It's out of nowhere. Like, no one is there. This guy's going to find me. What if he has a weapon? What if he shoots me when I'm running? You know? Hey fam, my name is Sethu Vali and this is my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Please do, please support this channel. Thank you so much. And also watch the video up until the end and tell me what you think in the comment section. Also do like the video. Also, please ignore my lashes. I know they are not normal right now. I had extensions on and then they were too dramatic, and my hairstyle was just messing them up, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'm not ready for this. So yeah, let's get to the video. So today I am doing the long-awaited mukbang and story time. I know back in the days I'd say, I would never do story times, whatnot and whatnot, but then I have realized that I really do enjoy story times, and I was like, I'm so selfish. I mean, if I enjoy other people's story times, then why not just do my own story time? Also, you guys have been asking me to do it, so yeah, I am delivering. So for the mukbang, I'll be having some chicken licken. I have these. These are the, what do you call these? Sorry. Wait. These are the chili cheese sliders. I've already eaten one because I was hungry. Then I also have everybody's favorite, my personal favorite as well, wings. Oh, they have chips on their wings. Last but not least, okay, so once upon a time I dated a psycho. I dated a psycho, and this is what I think. I think it was a psycho. Like, he even kidnapped me. Like, I'll do the story time and then you'll decide. Tell me in the comments if you think that he was a psychopath for real. Okay, so I'll start by how we met. So this guy, he works nearby where I stay. Okay, let's say up the hill is where I stay, and then in town, it's also a town but up the hill, and then down at the main street or at the main road, like where all the shops are and all the other buildings are, that's where he works, right? Okay, cool. So apparently this one time I was coming from the shops and he saw me, and I didn't see him. So apparently ever since that day he took the same direction when he's going home, like all the time, just in case he sees me. So luckily one day he sees me, and that was the first time I'm seeing him. So apparently there's a park nearby where I stay. There's a park. It's literally opposite my street. So he was parking there by the park. There's like a parking lot and then there's a park, it's a very nice park. So I don't want to say names, I don't want to say anything because people are gonna know, but this is the book you're talking about. And the guy's name is Ukai. Okay. So, I'm waiting for an Uber. It's raining. I'm standing by the veranda. And you know when the Uber's getting lost and then you keep on calling and you're doing directions and stuff like that. And I was like really frustrated because I was running late and it's raining, you know. So he sees me as I'm standing there by the veranda and he comes. Well, he says that he wasn't sure if it was me, but then he was just taking his chances. So he comes and then he greets me and he's like offering for me to get inside his car and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm waiting for. And I'm like, who's this stranger asking me to get in his car? Did I say I need help? You know, I'm gonna be a bitch right now. So ndibe la bitch ngasana ndithi hayi ndilinde Uber mna khaya ndithi ndifuna uncedo lwakho. Uyabona? Yeah. So he offers me, like, he was so insisting, like wayenibhora, because he was so insisting, like ufuna ndingene. He even got out of the car and he's taking my hand and he's forcing me in, and I'm like, buti jaka ngeke undinomsindo khane umna umsindo wami uzakade ne. So I handled it very calmly. I was like, no man, just leave me alone, okay? And then the Uber's not coming, so I just get inside the house and I'm like, I'll just communicate to the Uber guy inside the house because this guy is annoying. Okay, cool. So it could take it, fine. So a few days later, that was during the week, and then during the weekend, my roommate comes to me and he's like, someone's calling you outside. Okay, cool. Who is it? I'm not expecting anyone. He's like, just go and see. Okay, cool. I go and see because he says that he doesn't even know the person. You know, I'm like, okay, cool. Now it's starting to get scary. But then at the back of my mind, I'm like, nah, it's that guy. It's that guy. Okay, guys, let me explain. Guy is so cute. Okay, he is so, in fact, he's so handsome, he's so charming. But then at that time I wasn't even looking at that. But then, you know, when you like meet someone and then, you know, briefly, and then when you're thinking about it and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, it was that. But no, I'm just going to dismiss it. Okay, cool. So he calls me and then I go outside and I'm like so scared. But I know, but there are security guards outside, so there's nothing that can happen to me. Even if it's a stranger, I'll just go and see the person. And then I go outside and it's this guy. Yeah. Hey, guys. Okay, you've had flowers. Okay, you've had flowers. Ukerizwa one belt. So he's like, he's a soft talker. Yo, he's a smooth talker. He's like, I wanted to apologize about the other day. I was forcing you and you were so frustrated. I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. I could see you are angry. You even walked out on me. I was like, nah, it's okay. He gave him the flowers. And then he was like, he wants to apologize properly and like take me out for lunch or whatever, just to say sorry. At that point, send meltile, send it right, Joga, hey, Kajoga, and so send for me, packet inside, send for me, but then I have to be a bit hard. I was like, okay, I'll see when I'm free, maybe. Okay, as they would always say, the rest is history. We continued dating ever since London. getting to know each other, you know, the talking stage. We went through all the stages. So, as we were getting to know each other, and we were just talking, you know, having fun, all the vibes, he communicated to me that he's got trust issues, he's very insecure, he's been hurt a lot and stuff like that, you know. And you're just talking to a person and you're getting to know them. I was like, okay, cool. But then I didn't know that Lord of being having interest issues and being insecure would lead to being a psychopath. Like, I didn't know it would go that far. Nay. Okay, cool. Again, we continue dating. Okay, as we're now, like, you know, used to each other and we're getting very close. Probably it's something that happened like immediately we started to be official. Like, okay, texts me all the time, he calls me all the time. Everything he does, he tells me, babe, I went to the car wash, I'm having lunch with the guys. He sends pictures. Literally, he would send a picture of a receipt if he went to the car wash, or if he went to the mall, or if he's with the guys. He takes selfies with the guys. I'm like, okay. At first it was cute. Like, I loved it. I was like, oh. Me and Bay are so, like, inclusive. You know, I love this. So now I'll do the girlfriend duties and I'll tell Ube wherever I'm going and stuff like that. This is what I'm doing with video calls. So what I hated was every time I say to him, I'm going somewhere, he wants to take me. Or he wants to request an Uber for me. Give me the address, or if I'm going to the mall, which mall are you going to? Let me request for you. Tell me when you're coming back. I'll request for you again if I can't fetch you, or I'll fetch you. Oh my man. No, I didn't. That was challenging. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Okay. At first, like, I didn't notice what's going on. I loved it. I really loved it. I was like, oh, this guy is so supportive, man. Like, everywhere I go, he's taking me. You know, if I'm going out with my friends, he wants to take me. I'm like, I love this. I love this. Okay? Okay? So, ingxaki was that I'm socially awkward. No. I don't like texting. I don't like calls. Most importantly, I don't like reporting myself. Listen, siyajola. Okay, cool. I'll tell you where I am. I'll tell you my plans. I'll tell you, babe. Like, I'll tell you everything, okay? But don't make it look like it's compulsory or it's something that I need to do. Like, don't make it look like if I don't tell you what I'm doing or where I am, it's the end of the world or it's the end of the relationship, or hey, don't show me that you're insecure, bruh. So, babe, whatever I'm doing, he wants to know. If he texted me 2 minutes, Yagrita, he's calling. He's video calling. So I'm like, hey, hi. Okay, let me look into it, ne? I don't wanna jump into conclusion. Okay, I'm the condo. Then what you used to do this? No? And then, I had to, guys, he calls me in the morning, he's going to work, he's doing this now, he's doing that now. Even the things he does at work. Lunchtime, what is he eating, what is he doing? And I'm like, wow.
It even gotten to a point where he didn't want me to be too much on social media, in fact,
Why am
at
I
all.
not free?
Because he suspected
Why?
that I was talking to
Why
guys
must I
there.
do this?
He would want to access my phone and read my
Okay.
DMs. So when I'd refuse, we'd fight. Not that I was hiding anything, but he was too controlling. That relationship was toxic, Shem. Yo.
I started to be annoyed by the whole thing. Like, sometimes I'm a very spontaneous person, you know? Like, I'd wake up with plans, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stay in bed, Netflix and chill, that's all. I will decide. No, I'm bored to be in bed. Or if I was studying, because at that time I was still busy with school, I'm bored to be studying. Like, I wanna go, I wanna do some shopping, I wanna go to the mall, or I wanna grab some ice cream, bruh. So I'll just rock up on Nandiambi. And I'd forget to tell Bay, yeah, but maybe Bay and I were just like talking, Jay. And then the last time he checked, I was watching Netflix, and then I went to the mall. So if I don't talk to him like go figure hour or 30 minutes, he's on the phone. Where are you, babe? Or what are you up to? Yo, let me I'm somewhere. He video calls me. And then he started to be insecure, Bana. Why are you not always like talking to me about where you are or what you're doing? Because sometimes I was staying at a commune at that time, and I would spend time with my housemates. Maybe I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing something, and then my housemates come, and then I would chill with them there. And then he calls me, and then I answer the phone, and then there are guys talking in the background, and he's like, why are you not even, why didn't you tell me that you were with your housemates in the kitchen, or are you even in the kitchen now? We're starting to be insecure. Yeah. I have to explain myself. Man, no, we're just chilling. Or no, I just decided that I needed something at the mall, or I was bored. I wanted to go and grab some ice cream, or I wanted to go and grab some ice cream with a friend, or I went to grab some coffee with a friend. Okay, it became too much, guys. It became too much, such an extent that every time he's calling, every time, and then he would make remarks about me staying at a house where there are guys. Why are you staying in this building? Or are you answer remarks about now? Oh, I don't trust these guys. What if, you know, it became so like he would even like tell me, he became even manipulative. Like he would tell me so it's a, even him being manipulative, it started off like kancingwe. Like if I'm going out with my friends, he would make a remark about that club if we're going to Chubana. He's like, yo, girls who go to Chubana, they never come back, they always get laid by the guys there, guys buy them booze and whatever. Can I come with you guys? Ne. Okay, come. comes with me. Okay, cool. Come, babe. Like, you can come and chill with me and my friends. Cool. Chills with me and my friends. Chummy. Fam. I wasn't okay toilet, bruh. And every time I go to the bathroom, he's accompanying me. Ne? Like, we used to like stand up as girls and go to the bathroom. Now he's also coming. Or if I go out with my friends to the bathroom, he's like, where were you guys? What were you? Yeah. To such an extent that he would embarrass me in front of my friends. Okay? I spoke to him about it. I was like, fam. This and this and this and this is happening. And I think there's some trust issues as Nzekayo. Like actually, yeah, but like I don't know if like I'm wrong, because now I don't know if I'm the one or wrong, or this is how things are supposed to be done, but then I don't like this and this and that, and I don't know if maybe we could like redo it. I'm not saying that let's not video call, I'm not saying that let's not, but can we just like have like individuality? Come on, like when I'm going somewhere, can you trust me that I'm going there and I'm gonna come back? Okay, cool. And yes, he did understand for a few days, and then he went back to what he was doing. And I would get so annoyed. I would get so annoyed. I was like, yo. I get so annoyed, bruh. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you doing, bruh? Well, and then like, I'm not used to this. I mean, dim wrong. Am I toxic and shabby? Because at first it was like, this is so cute, this guy cares. But then it became a lot. I was like, I was like, no. So here's the thing, I would get annoyed, and once I get to that point whereby now I'm here, and I easily get annoyed. I was like, Chana, fuck this relationship, fuck this, I'm out. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna ignore him or ghost it. I am gonna communicate like an adult, because like this is not happening, not for me. I'm probably not the right person for him. Masiya get in a relationship. I said, okay, cool. So I call him and I'm like, hey, we need to talk, bruh. Okay, cool. I explained to him now, but we've spoken about this. So in the explaining about, we have spoken about this, and it's so obvious that, I mean, it's who he is. Even if there's something wrong with guy, I cannot help it, or maybe there's something wrong with me, but I don't think we're like good together, because I can't do this thing you're all inclusive. Like I'm not, because sometimes I'm not the phone, guys. Sometimes the phone is silent. I'm busy, I'm busy with something on the share phone. Guys, I needed to report myself even from the toilet. Nithatha light nina lento ndiyanibona. Nithatha yo. I have to report myself, guys, in the share phone ever. When I come back, kukho missed calls ezininzi. It text message engaka. Yeah. Hey. And I was like, I'm probably like the wrong person. I'm not supposed to be doing this whole thing, because wow. Yeah. So, did you know, man, let's end things. Yeah. cause I drama umfana. Okay, so let me paint the whole picture for you, ne? We're parked at the park nearby my place, like the one opposite my street, ne? We're parked there. So we're sitting in the car as I'm talking to him. I remember nicely it was raining on that day. So as I talk to him about this, and then I tell him, no man, we really need to end things. Yeah, but it's not you, it's me. But like, I'm trying to be very sincere. I'm trying to make him understand and defend Beko's hard feelings. But I have to go. I must run before it's too late. Okay. But my game's a drama. You? He's like, drama, okay. Yeah, he was like, now you're joking. No, tell me something else. Yo, right? He even cried, guys. And I tried to get out. Guys. Yo, he was crying. He was begging me. Sethu, why are you doing this to me and stuff like that? Hey, you comment. Dinewari, Nkubane, Ndiwoyika. What will this guy do? Ukubane, hey. Okay. Wafona, okay. Fonela abantu guys. Hey. He called people. First when he called his friend. I know his friend. He called his friend. I was like telling his friend that I'm breaking up with him, whatnot and whatnot. He was crying. Tears. Amanzi ka Victoria. Hey, I'm so annoyed at the same time, but I'm worried. Am I the bad guy? What's going on? You know? Because his friend, because his family members, bruh, I'm like, yo, So I'm sitting there and I'm scared, you know? I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck didn't I have a piece still like scared I'm ghost hello? Scared I'm ghost hello? I'm not I want because sometimes I'm ghosting. The villain block and then blocking and go on you and guys. Okay, fine. Dilanduke. But no man, listen. We really don't have to be like this dramatic. Can you let me go? It's like you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, Sethu. And he wants a drama like Sethu. I don't understand. What did I do? I did everything for you. I supported you, whatnot and whatnot. Even though I was doubting that you're not cheating on me or you're a good person, but then I still stayed. I'm like, no, you have trust issues. You know, and I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it in my mind because at this point I'm just looking at him and I'm so annoyed. I'm like, if you don't let me go, dude, if you don't let me go. He's like talking and stuff like that. He drives. And I'll ask him, where are we going? He drives. I think we stayed at the park for like 30 minutes to an hour talking about the same thing. Why would you do this? To such an extent whereby I got annoyed and I just kept quiet and I didn't say anything because I kept on explaining myself to him. He started calling people. I'm like, why are you including people? Why are you doing this? You know? So he started driving. I kept on asking him, bro, where are we going? Like, why are you doing this? I said, get moving. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, why? Where are we going? He's quiet. He's crying. Guys, he's crying. I'm like, yeah. uzoqala abulale mna ahambe uyozibulala kwayena. He drove, bras, he drove. Hey. And then there's this other place, like, I don't want to say the place. But then it's a very quiet place when you're going, okay, a very quiet place when you're going to Woma in PE. There's this other place at the back. So quiet. It's more like a bush even. Yeah. It's out of nowhere. Like no one is there, okay? My phone's still with me. He gets out of the car. And I'm still freezing. Like I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I'm like, even if I get out of this car, this guy's going to find me. What if he has a weapon? What if he shoots me when I'm running? You know? He gets out of the car and then he stands like right in front. Like he's staying in my direction. So he's looking at me while he's outside and I'm inside the car, and he locks it. Okay, so I'm sitting there in the car and he locks the car after he came out, and he's like facing my direction as he's standing outside. He's like standing in front of the car, and I don't know what to do. Each and every move I make, he's going to see me, and he's going to see me first. He's smoking. He was smoking weed, and he doesn't smoke. That was my first time to even see him smoking weed. And I'm like, what? But then, Ankola, and now I need to make sure I'm safe. I don't know how. I need to come out with a plan, and he doesn't have to. He mustn't see what I'm doing. First person that comes in mind is Kuti. I text Kuti. Shout out to Kuti. I text Kuti. I'm like, Kuti. So I wanted to call her, but I'm like, if I'm on the phone, he's going to see that I'm talking on the phone, and he might, get angry and do anything to me. I text Kuti. I'm like, Kuti, bruh. Listen. I am at the back of Woma. I don't know the place, but where there are bushes just at the back of Woma, that's where I am. I'm with this guy, and I don't know the number plate. I know the type of the car. I know his address. I know his number. I know his surname. I know everything about him. If anything happens to me, my friend, I don't know. I think it was around 6 at that time. I'm like, if I don't report to you by 9, if I don't call you by 9 and say I'm at home, be worried, okay? And I trust Kuti, like, she's on speed dial. Okay, cool. Kuti's like, okay, got you, babes, got you. About it, namhlanje ngqoma ana. Disembarrassile. Like, how can I put myself in this situation? Like, how? Come on. Fine. He smokes. He gets inside the car. He drives. Guys, I don't know. Like, we would drive in one place, up and down. I don't know what was happening. I really don't know what is happening. And then I think maybe after 2 hours, he asked me if I'm hungry. I'm like, why are you doing this? It's so quiet in the car. Bruh. Like, what he would do is he would call people, Jay, and tell them Sethu's breaking up with me. I'm like, hey. I'm so scared. I don't know what's happening. He's driving up and down in one place. I'm like, he asked me if I'm hungry. I say, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, at least I'm going to be eating something. I'm going to be doing something. I'm bored. I'm annoyed. We go to McDonald's, and we are on the drive-through. And then I did something crazy. I'm like, I need to go away from this guy. This guy is a psychopath, and I'm annoyed, okay? I don't know what he's going to do at night. What if he kills me? What if he takes me to his house and then he kills me? Also, why would he take so long to kill me? But untrusty Kwanto. We're at McDonald's at the drive-thru, and then as we're buying, I shout help. Jonga, I shout help. Jonga, Dimengoti, help me. I go, well, I don't know these things. It confused me. I know what's going on, and I'm like, this guy wants to kidnap me. Please help me. I'm not safe here. He leaves the orders there. He drives out of McDonald's. Starts being angry. Why were you doing that? I was like, I'm not going to harm you, but I just want you to be next to me. I'm like, why? But come on, to go out. I scream, let me go, bruh, let me go. Yeah? We were literally parked just around the corner. And it's at night now. There's not much going on. There are not so many people going up and down. Even if there were, they wouldn't even see me. And I'm making noise. I'm banging the windows. I'm like, I'm tired, okay? I've been so patient with you. And that's when like my anger is starting to go up, because it takes a very long time for me to be angry. And I've been thinking about this for a very long time. It's been now more than 3 hours, and you've been doing one thing, you're just driving around with me. It's so crazy. I'm so angry right now, and I'm just banging the windows. I'm like, let me go. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna take you home. I'm like, no, don't take me home. I want to go right now. Okay, cool. He is now insisting, but no, I want to take you home. I'm like, nah, take me home. Leave me here. Yo, I was so angry. Yo, I created drama, bruh. I created drama. I was like, leave me here. And don't want anything to do with you. Just leave me here. He didn't leave me there. Bruh. He took me home. Hey, he took me home. I was so surprised. I'm like, you're taking me home? Is that all? Nothing? At all? Okay. He takes me home, and then he leaves me there. He just drops me there by my place, and then he goes. And then he kept on calling me. He kept on explaining. He kept on apologizing for everything he's done. He kept on telling me he loves me. He would send people to tell me that he loves me and stuff like that, for me to forgive him. Whereas, like, I would ignore him, and then it went to a point whereby he knows my window where I stay. He would knock at my window. So here's the thing, my window is where I stay. It's like up the hill, and then the window is not in a position where a window is supposed to be. The house is up, it's a bit high, so a normal person cannot be able to reach my windows. So he would take a stick, and he would knock on my window with that stick. So it would go bah bah. Even if I was sleeping, I would wake up, and then I know it's him. Bruh, at like 12 midnight, I'm like, what the fuck, bruh? I wanna talk to you, Sethu. I'm like, no. Sandy annoyed, Sandy dikiwe, anything and everything he does, it just puts me off. Like, and Funova, please don't do it. I'm annoyed. Yo, guys, I was so annoyed. like I want my freedom. I don't want this. Like, this is too much for me. I can't do this, you know. And then it came to a point whereby I got very annoyed. Like, I would see cars parked at the back of my house. So at the back of my room, there's like a road, and I would see like there was this one car that it's not his car, but it got me so suspicious that it was him, like it was his doing, because there would be a car parked at the back, and every night, guys, like every night it's parked there, and it's just like doing up and down. Like, he would go further up, further down. I'm like, okay, this is suspicious, you know. Then it happened after he would knocked at my door, at my window, and I told him that, no, listen, if you carry on to do this, I'm going to report you to the police because this is bad. And then that happened, like a car parked at the back of my place, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, no, man. I'll get very scared. There was this one time I was sleeping at the TV room with the security guard because I was scared. I told him, I was like, there's a car parked there, and it's the third night now and I can't sleep because it's parked there and I don't know what would happen, you know. And there's someone that I'm running away from that knows my room, and anything can happen, you know. He's sitting and watching TV the whole night until we dozed off. And then after that, I decided to put a protection order on him. So I got a protection order, gave it to him, bruh, straight to his address, and I was a free girl. Period. Yazi, even when I had a protection order on him and I blocked his number, he would call me with private number. And he's like, please don't report me. You guys, Jama, he was like, please don't report me. I just wanted to hear your voice. I miss you. I'm so sorry about anything, everything. I didn't mean to do this. I just wanted you, like. And I would say to him, I'm going to report you. I am going to report you. And then a few weeks later, I was a free girl. Guys, that is hell. Okay, that is hell. Minani, don't go there. Like, if you see the red flags, go say Eli, run before it's too late. Alright fam, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the story time, and please do comment down below and tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I was the one who was wrong and the guy was right, but I don't know. Most people say that he was the one who was wrong. What do you think? Yeah, and if you have been in the same situation, or you are in the same situation, stand up, girl, run, girl, if you have to. Okay, do the right thing. And yeah, also don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that I was here.